What's up, blind zombies? We're back, baby. We got some more Pokémon Emerald Imperium. How's it going, Coles? How's it going, Andrew? Welcome to the stream, gentlemen. Gonna get some snacks, man. Yo, let's go. You definitely won't be missing any action, though, because we have prep to start off with. As you can tell, I'm on the prep screen. That's why we got the team above me or to my left. If you're over on the horizontal side, we're going to be prepping for Wally. So we have to fight Wally here over in front of the trick house. Then we have to get to the trick house, which is 9 different boss battles, and they are ridiculous. They have megas, ultra beasts, paradox forms. Like, they are insane. So, we definitely got some prep ahead of us, but the only way to start that prep is by, you know, just jumping into it. Bear with me one moment. But yeah, so first things first, we got Wally here. Wally's our very first boss battle, and Wally has a pretty nutty team. Looking at Sneasler, Galvantula, Corviknight. Look at this clown. Brother just comes in and says, look at this clown. What an absolute insane man. Dude, Terramaster, the trick house is absolutely insane in this game. Like, I'm just gonna show you guys some of the mons, some of the trick house teams, because I have 3 of them put in. So this is one of them. So we got Iron Moth. This is probably the most tamed out of the bunch, because then we have Last Robin, who has Galarian Weezing, Mega Garbodor, and Nihilego. And then we have another one here with Mega Beedrill and Neganadel. It is absolutely insane. I'll show you guys over on the vertical here too. There's one of them. There's another one. I actually don't think I added one of them. Oh, this one. That's the other one. Yeah. So, like, it is absolutely insane. They are cracked. Please shout out. Yo, how's it going? Edwards, welcome to the stream. Yo, clown. Dude, big clown, big time. Yo, dropping the Flygon pet emote that can't be animated on YouTube. But, you know, Twitch, man. Twitch. But let's go and let's jump into the prep. Let's see how we're dealing with Sneasler. Looks lovely. Dude, truly lovely. Seems easy, just be good or something. Yeah, don't get jumped by them, right? Ambushed. So Wally is going to be 1 level below our highest Pokemon, which is going to be 55. So Sneasler's coming out at 55 here. Focus Sash is definitely annoying. We do have loaded dice now, though. And I know that Lucario gets, like, Bone Club or something. So your item doesn't matter. Your nature is jolly. I guess your speed stat is going to be my issue more than anything. And you have Unburdened, so I definitely don't want to just proc that Sash for nothing. We have Taunt. We have Dire Claw, which I gotta be super careful about, because I don't have Lumberries yet. Close Combat. And Knockoff. I guess the next thing would be, if I went Lucario Mega, I still wouldn't outspeed you. Because I'm only going to have 1 level on you, so there's no world I can ever outspeed you with the Lucario. Okay, as long as you actually prep, you should be invincible. Dude, exactly, that's it. Dude, just prep. It's that easy. So I want something that can outspeed this Sneasel, ideally, and hit it twice. Ditto's always an interesting guy, because, like, he would have a level on Sneasel, so he would always outspeed it. I also have Infernape, who will always outspeed, like, Mega Infernape. How does Infernape take a hit here? It does take a CC. And then I always have Prio on the crackback, which isn't bad. I don't want to be rolling Dire Claw as my only thing. I don't think Infernape gets any kind of multi-hit moves. I would just be relying on the Mach Punch. I don't think Infernape gets like Fake Out or anything either, which is kind of annoying. Come on. You get Pyro Ball at 68. That'll actually be really, really nice for you. This is Flare Blitz with lower accuracy, but doesn't hit me with recoil, which is really nice. Bulldoze, CC Cut, Drain Punch. I can learn Dual Chop by TM. Twitch is stinky? Nah, Twitch is cool. Twitch is cool. Does the Ditto copy Nature too? It is exact stats but health. Yes, it's the exact same stats but health, but because I would have a level, I would outspeed him. It's just relying on too much. I will have access to Dual Chop, but even with 137 attack, I can never take you out with Dual Chop. Scorching Sand, Stone Edge, Taunt, U-Turn, Vacuum Wave. I do get access to Will-O-Wisp. I could always try going for like a Will-O-Wisp with one of my Pokemon. It's just that I don't want him. He shouldn't click Dire Claw. I don't think the AI will be set up to do that. But the world that does happen is scary. I can't Power Up Punch with Ape. Is there a world that Power Up Punch to break Sash and then Ape just sweeps with +1 attack stat? Because I know it's going to kill Galvantula. Corviknight has Rocky Helmet, and I think I'm in range of a crit. I am. I don't really want to be risking crits either. I need a clean way to deal with this. Mega Lucario just isn't fast enough, man. Megastone's at least play around knockoff, but you're definitely... CC is the biggest threat here. What can I go for here? I don't think I have any way to outspeed you aside of Infernape. It's what? Sleep and Para that can cause me issues. Blastoise does at least have access to Fake Out. Drapion walls it, right? It's just the Dire Claw rolls that can be a big problem for me, but Drapion would definitely wall it. No, CC does half. Drapion does not wall it at all. What I'm thinking right now... Also, Mega Torterra gets Ice Eater, by the way, in this game, which makes it fully immune to ice. It's absolutely crazy. So Mega Torterra gonna be insane. What I'm thinking is like Blastoise maybe can cook here. No, your CC just does so much, but your CC crit never kills. How much does Flip Turn do? Flip turn doesn't do a lot, but I don't need it to do a lot. Since I always live CC and you should go for it, I just hate the idea of Direclaw rolling like a sleep or a para, and then I don't get my switch out because of that. Power creep on new Megas is nuts, dude. It is. It's absolutely crazy. Well, I'm thinking if I lead Blastoise, I go for Fake Out plus Flip Turn. Right? Not to kill, but just to do damage. If we went Adamant Blastoise, even went like Muscle Band, right? We'll say that's 16 and 34. That's going to be 50 damage. So I'm always doing 50 with that. If I then went Infernape, always doing 50. Right? If we went Adamant, Adaptability, Power Up Punch. No, I can never kill with that, even with my 137 attack stat. I don't have access to Lumberry yet, actually. Lumberries have not been given to me. Hard stopped? Like multi-stream just isn't sending it data? Okay. It says excellent connection. Hold. Okay, we're back. We're back, we're back. That's so strange. Okay. Yeah, for some reason multi-stream just stopped working on YouTube. Like, it was still working on Twitch, so I don't know why it just decided that YouTube didn't deserve love. But no, man, that wasn't even me. Because Twitch kept going. Twitch was doing fine. YouTube just stopped. So that was definitely on Streamlabs. Vertical was fine as well. Anyway, what I was going to do was just send a message in the Emerald Imperium Discord server, because people be helpful. I guess gameplay help seems like a good spot. There you go. Where do you get Lumberry? Alright, question has been asked. Now we wait for the good people to respond. Oh, with Streamlabs? Cancel Streamlabs. Facts, man. Dude, we're paying them the big bucks. And they can't even keep it consistent. But I definitely can't sweep with Power Up Punch. So I think I do the Blastoise chip. I think that's still a solid idea. I can even give him Citrus Berry to get some good recovery going. Do you guys have idle your items still? Yeah, let's get rid of these. I can even give him Citrus Berry to get him some good recovery going. Or if Lum is available, we will do Lum. And then we probably just go into Mega Ape. And just go for like Fire Punch, I imagine, will take you out. By the way, Terramaster, you've been cooking, man, since you turned into a Flygon. You've been doing big work. Also, I do have access to Mega Slowbro, kind of. I have to go through another boss battle gauntlet to get it, but it is available. So if we end up in a situation where we do need Mega Bro, which I could see being useful, it's a bit better than just having Lucario and Ape, because they kind of do the same thing, but Infernape does it a bit better. Unless I need exactly Steel typing. So it's nice that we have access to that if need be. But I'm assuming Fire Punch just cleans you up after chip. Yeah, very easily. So I could do that. So if we did that, I'm assuming Galvantula is just going to get super cooked by Adaptability, Adamant Ape. Yeah, pretty easily. You're level 55, though. Also, my speed is 142, just so everyone's aware. Like, my speed is a lot more cracked than what it looks like. So even if you went, like, Timid Nature, you're still getting destroyed speed-wise. So I could easily beat Galvantula. Doesn't have any Prio. I'm curious if I can one-shot Corviknight at level 55. Ooh. Is there a move that's just like slightly stronger than Fire Punch? I don't really want to go for what do you call it? Flare Blitz if I don't have to. If we had Tutor, I could do Blaze Kick. We don't have Tutor. Do I have Overheat TM? Because your speed F is decently lower, even though I'm Adamant Nature. Would Overheat take you out? It would. Would Flamethrower take you out? No. Overheat's an option. Has Mischance is the only unideal thing about it. Oh no, it doesn't in this game. It doesn't miss. Do I have Overheat? Well, TM is Overheat. Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2. Now it just needs to stand up to the expectations of set by TF2. Okay. I hope it's good. I hope it meets those expectations. We do have Overheat. Okay, that goes kind of hard then. We can go Adamant Infernape using Fire Punch. We'll just drop Drain Punch for now because this is all we need for now. Is Fire Punch and Overheat, and we can stick with Adamant. This is very good start. Very good start. That takes care of guaranteed kill on Galvantula, guaranteed kill on Corviknight. Next thing we have to deal with is Darmanitan at level 55. I know you're gonna take fire moves. How do you take Drain Punch? How do you take Close Combat? Yeah, okay, so then I could go Close Combat. You don't have any Prio. Right? The thing that could probably do me in, I'm assuming, is Wishy-Washy School at 55. Yeah. Close Combat does so much to you still, though. But there's no world I ever take a hit from Wishy-Washy is the thing. Like, Wishy-Washy definitely just cooks me. It's Quiet Nature. What is Quiet? Plus special attack minus speed. It doesn't really matter. How low does it have to drop before it goes from school to child? Schooling Pokemon. I'm assuming Cerebi will tell me when its HP is low and it drops below 25%. So I'll always hit it. Yeah, it does. That's what I was checking, man. Yo, I got you. So then it's just gonna be a child. Still Quiet Nature, level 55. How much can you actually do to me when you are a child? When you are Wishy-Washy child? Because your Assault Vest doesn't matter. Your strongest move is gonna be Hydro Pump, so that's gonna be what you go for. You can't even kill me with a crit. Now, no, hold up. My Speed F is low. Because I would have had to potentially CC Darm. And if I'm clicking CC into you... Yeah, okay. Do I have an alternative to Close Combat? Like, can Infernape get, like, EQ or something? Yeah, dude, I'm cooking, man. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Do I get EQ on this guy? I do get Earthquake. Do I have Earthquake TM? I guess would be my next question. I think I do. Maybe. That was Electro Web. Snowscape, Bullet Seed, Hidden Power... Thunderbolt, Dig is garbage. Any earthquakes in the chat? Bulldoze, Scorching Sands, Earth Power. I don't have Earthquake. Do I get anything else? I doubt Bulldoze would be enough to kill Darm. I'm trying to think of something that can kill Darm, alternatively to CC. Because of a -1 Spadef, there's a high chance that a crit can kill. It would basically be just avoiding the CC usage on Darmanitan. Where do I get Earthquake in this game? I know I do have an easy way to check that. Earthquake is in Fortree City. Even a Hydro Pump from you can take me out, hey? I can go for Thunder Punch into you, but close combat with adaptability is always going to do more. How fat is Wishy-Washy schooling? I guess that would be my next question. Like, what if I went for Low Kick on you? Low Kick. No, still not stronger than CC. I don't... Is your Spadef... Your Spadef is going to be higher because you have... What do you call it? Assault Vest? Let me see if I can beat Gardevoir Mega. I'm assuming you're going to be my level. Assuming, of course. You are your Timid Nature, Pixelate. You don't have any Prio. So you're never outspeeding me. Infernape, you learn Cut, buddy? You do learn Cut. I guess Fire Punch should be stronger though, right? No, I don't think so actually. Yeah, Cut is stronger, but it doesn't kill. No, Cut is the same damage as Fire Punch. Do I have any kind of alternative that isn't Flare Blitz? If I could just have a way to kill Wishy-Washy, I could just click Flare Blitz. That's the thing. I would just need a clean way to kill Wishy-Washy. The only super effective move I have for it though is Thunder Punch. Right? Thunder Punch only gonna be doubled to 150, but CC with Stab, yeah. But I guess the good news is that once Wishy-Washy's down, as soon as I position Ape in safely, we just sweep. Right? Not gonna lie, if there's the childhood game for me, it has to be Plants vs. Zombies 1. Fair. Dude, mine is definitely Sonic Adventure. That game went insane as a kid. Let me just go ahead and fix up my face cam a little bit. I think it's a little bit darker than I'd like. Let's just up the lighting a bit. Let's just go with that. That's good enough. Anyway. Yeah, so basically just position myself in again after I take out the Wishy-Washy. And then give myself Flare Blitz as my last move. And as soon as Wishy-Washy's dead, this moveset will just sweep. And I never have to take any damage. Besides my Flare Blitz recoil. I do then have to switch in on a wishy-washy though and make sure whatever is coming in on the schooling form can take hits. Right? So quiet, assault vest. You're gonna go hydro pump into me. Best comfort game? Dude, yeah. Ice beam. You have hidden power grass and flip turn. That's what I have to deal with. Obviously hydro pump is the only move that's gonna kill me. Unless I went for CC, then you can go for flip turn as well. But if I've learned anything with the AI, is that they don't want to flip turn swap out unless it's, or just swap out in general, unless it's like relevant for the situation. How does Sylveon do? Really high speed F Pokemon. Always takes 2 hydro pumps barring crits. The only thing is I would have to go into with special moves. Yeah, see, that's not good enough. Needs to be a strong physical hitter. How does Electivire take the hits? He doesn't appreciate it. I won't worry about outspeeding you is the nice thing, though. How much would an Iron Fist Thunder Punch do to you? It would take you out of your schooling form. Does your crit Hydro Pump kill me? Always. I don't want to get be risking crits. What if I went plus Spadef minus special attack? Plus Spadef minus special attack. Careful nature. It's a 50-50 for a crit to kill me. Then what if I give you Expert Belt? I think I just want to be able to kill. I did feel ripped off when I saw Pinch of Zombies 2. Snow Pea, my favorite plant, costed actual factual money. Dude, that's crack. Dude, microtransactions in games suck. Let's be real. Electivire kind of cooks here, though. As long as I don't get crit, I take this thing out super cleanly. I mean, I still have a 94% chance, and once you're wishy-washy child, so if you did high roll 72, but again, that would still just be risking the crit then on the wishy-washy child, right? So if I don't go adamant, I'm giving him 2 opportunities to crit me. Alternatively, who was I clicking Fire Punch on? Just Galvantula, right? Flare Blitz only does 33% recoil, so I can click Flare Blitz on both Galvantula and Gardevoir and not have any issues there, and run U-Turn as my last move on Infernape instead of Fire Punch. And then always guarantee the kill. on Wishy-Washy. Right? So then I would just give you... You would basically have Flare Blitz, Coast Combat, Overheat, U-Turn as your moveset. You would be Adamant Nature. And you would have the Infernape Bite, right? You're still my lead to Chip, right? I would make you Adamant. I would want to give you Lumberry. Come on, Glitch. Keep playing. So here I'm thinking I would go Adamant for Blastoise. Is my initial thought here. Lumberry would be really, really perfect for this fight. We should have a pet fox. Hungry does allow them? Dude, that's crazy. What the hell? Fake out, flip turn. No, I was clicking Fire Punch on Sneasler too. But I can click... I'll recalc this in a second. I think... Dude, you know what the fox says? Crazy. No one in Emerald Imperium wants to tell me where Lumberry is. Pretty toxic. Pretty toxic. Gotta ban someone on Twitch. Okay, we did it. Good job. Good job, me. Then I just want to bring a careful Electivire in the back, right? Make you careful nature. You should already have Iron Fist, but I will double check. You do indeed. Careful nature. Thunder. You need Thunder Punch, which you just don't have right now, funnily enough. Thunder Punch with Iron Fist. Was there a patch of grass with holes that have little berry-shaped circles? There are like the regular berry stuff that you can find in Pokemon Emerald, and presumptively, they're the same. Expert is probably at the bottom. So like if I could have access to a Lumberry. No, I don't want to give you the loaded dice. If I could have access to the Lumberry in the game naturally by this point, like in base game, I should be able to get it now as well. Okay, I feel good about that. I won't lie, during lockdown in 2020, my literature literally sent the video for us to work with as homework. That is crazy. What the hell? That's insane. Okay, this squad definitely feels strong. It's basically whether it's Lumberry on Blastoise or it's Citrus Berry. Ugh. I'm really tired, so I won't chat much, and my eyes will be closed when I'm listening. Hey, I just appreciate you popping in, Annie. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. Alright, let's just give him Citrus for now. Just so you have a berry. I could also play around. You know, honestly, the correct play is to go Cherry Berry. Not Cherry Berry. The Chesto Berry. If I don't have access to Lum. Because then I at least avoid Sleep. Which is like the most game ending one, right? Because like I have a roll to break through paralysis. Poison doesn't matter, but sleep does just screw me over if I went to sleep. So I can't have that happen. I don't mind being plus defense. Honestly, it's pretty solid. There's an NPC in Lilycove that has a chance to give you one. Hold up. Hold up. Do we have access to Lilycove yet? Oh, I gotta get Altaria here. Do we have access to Lilycove? Where's Lilycove? Verdant Turf, Lava Ridge, Fall Arbor, Old Dale, Petalburg, Little Root, Slateport, Dewford. No, where's Lilycove City? Fortree. Okay, we do not have Lilycove yet. Okay. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, so no Lumberry till Lilycove City, according to people in the Discord server. So we will not be bringing Lumberry. So I think we do stick with Chesto then. It's just going to give us the highest odds. He has to roll para specifically and then roll the full para on me for this to not work. So I think we're playing some decent odds here. Yeah, and then we can go triple, what do you call it? Flare Blitz, because 33 and 33, because both of them are from full, and the Sneasel will not be at full, so that one's fine to hit with Flare Blitz as well. We never take any damage as long as Wishy-Washy's cleaned up. Then we just need to figure out who's coming in on Electivire and how we position ourselves back into Infernape when Amon comes in against Electivire, basically. Right? Safely back into Infernape at that. So what's going to be his Electivire answer is my question then. So if he just went Sneasler died, let's assume he went straight into Wishy-Washy. Because it makes the most sense. It's the only thing that takes a hit. The AI should go Wishy-Washy. What would come in on Electivire? It would just be something that can outspeed it for starters. Which I'm only hitting 128. I'm going to say that Darmanitan can probably outspeed you. What nature are you? You're jolly. You would outspeed me. And your Life Orb Sheer Force would obviously go insane. You do have Earthquake, which you'd be happy to do. You wouldn't go Corviknight because that's weak to me. You wouldn't go Galvantula because you don't have a great way to hit me. But I guess you could hit me with anything because I should be super low. Not anything. You could probably go Gardevoir as well. All right, let's say he goes Darm. If he goes Darm, I'm going to take a guess, just a wild guess here, and assume that you can probably kill me from like 25 with almost anything. Superpower. And Flare Blitz. You can kill me with anything. You shouldn't go Rock Slide because it can miss. You shouldn't go Superpower because it drops. You shouldn't go Flare Blitz because of recoil, though. You should go EQ. You should. EQ makes the most sense here. How would Flygon take hits from you? Terramaster, what are the, or anyone in chat, he should go. MT's wife is pregnant. Yo, that's super hype. Congratulations to him, or to both them. He should go EQ, right? Because that's the only one that doesn't damage him, right? The other alternative is if Slowbro takes any 2 hits. He would. How much would a crit Flare Blitz do to me? If I gave Bro Citrus. Rock Slide's 100 accuracy and Rad Red? Okay. But if it's Rock Slide or EQ, that's still fine. Because Rock Slide's only doing 25. And then you would go Superpower into me. And then both those combined don't kill. But Slowbro is definitely the safest option. Because I could then go Bold. Right? Take everything better. Then your Flare Blitz crit is only doing 55 to 64. Which means it's not even a guaranteed kill if you did click Flare Blitz. And if I went lefties on you, I think you'd have to back-to-back crit me. So if I just go Bold, Slowbro, right? If I just go Bold Bro with lefties, then I can always pivot into him on Darm to take the second hit, and then I can teleport into Ape after taking the second hit and get safely into Ape and then sweep after Wishy Washy. So if he goes into Darmanitan, Slowbro gets me back into Inferno. I gotta make sure it's Bold Nature. You are Bold Nature. Dude, look at you, bro. Dude, you're prepped, man. You're ready to go. And Rock Slide just chump damage. If you... What else could you go into me? The other two I think of is like Gardevoir. Electivire at 56 against a Gardevoir Mega. You do outspeed me, and you are timid anyway. Keep in mind, too, I am fighting in this game. You should be able to kill me with, like, anything. Exactly. Moonblast would fucking murk me. If you're going Moonblast, I would want to... I think Sylveon? No, not Psychic on me. Psychic on you. Yeah, so I take Moonblast well. Does Sylveon have access to Baton Pass in this game? For some reason, I don't think I've seen it yet. You do not have access to Baton Pass. And I doubt you learn U-turn or flip turn. Because you're Sylveon. I guess what we would just try to do then is just simply answer Mega Gardevoir if it came in. Right? Like, if it came in on... Can Lucario take a hit? Not a crit. Yo, how's it going, Mario? Looking majestic as ever. Dude, thanks, man. I'm doing good. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. It's probably going to be Sylveon, but I doubt Hyper Voice is going to do much to you. You can go for Moonblast or Psychic. Don't think Drapian's going to take it great either. No, but he can't be crit. That's relevant. If you went Jolly, you wouldn't outspeed. It's problematic. If you went Psychic, you can come in for free is the nice thing. How does Altaria take Psychic? Pretty well, actually. How can Altaria hit you back? Can Altaria hit you back well? Being able to position ourselves back into Infernape is seeming pretty essential. Fizdef is only 65. Strongest move I can go for is like Sky Attack with Power Herb. How much will Sky Attack even do to you? See, that's the problem, man. Even if I went, I don't know, Dragon Fang. Or sorry, Sharp Beak. Like, you just take it so well. I wouldn't be able to go into Blastoise. If I leave Blastoise in the back, Blastoise can come in on both Moonblast and Psychic decently well. He's plus Fidef Nature. Or even better, actually, if I leave him neutral, he's like always taking half. And if I gave him Citrus, he should always take 2, barring crits. I can get a Fake Out off and a slow U-turn. Or a slow flip turn. And position myself that way. And then on the lead, I just need to lead anything that can take on Sneasler and U-turn out, right? So it would be like, if I went Flygon, I'm thinking into Sneasler. Or 55 for Sneasler. Right? Sneasler's just Jolly. Dire Claw shouldn't do a lot. Close Combat is chill. Knockoff if I have any item. I guess not that one. Be like, I don't know, Adrenaline Orb, sure. I take anything, even a crit CC, it seems. Alright, plus Fizdef it is. Plus Fizdef minus special attack. Impish. U-turn. That's all I would need. Okay, so instead I would lead Flygon in this fight. Right? Give Flygon the Chesto Berry. Give Flygon Chesto. I need to give Citrus to Blastoise. Were we talking about Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah, Coles was talking about Plants vs. Zombies. He was having a good time with it. He was having a good time with it. Let's me pivot, add a Sneasler after taking a hit, because I never hit speed with just base Flygon. Can go into Infernape. Can take out Sneasler with Flare Blitz. If Wishy-Washy comes out, then I U-turn. I just want to check something here. 56. Flare Blitz. This is Adamant. Adaptability. 137 attack stat. And obviously 142 base speed. Flare Blitz super cooks you. And instead of at 100% health, you're down to like 93 basically. And that's where I can just take all of my Flare Blitzes, right? So I'm going to take 31%, 33%, 33%, never die, and sweep everything. So Infernape can definitely do it. Once he megas, you just need to have flip turn, really. Can you learn liquidation or something? You can learn Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail's 100 accuracy. Oh, it's really good actually. We'll teach you Aqua Tail. And can you learn like Ice Fang? What would that be good for? Not much. Torrent is a better ability for you. It can at least come up, so I'm going to give you Torrent. Yeah, why don't we close combat if Wishy-Washy switches in, and then we... Sorry, I'm confused. It won't have any effect. Ability patch, that's what I need. Torrent. So the whole thing with Wishy-Washy is it never dies to 1 CC from Infernape, ever. Which makes it a bit of a problem. Also, I'm getting warm, so I'm going to take off this hoodie here. But, let's just lighten ourselves up a little bit here, chat. But yeah, so Wishy-Washy never dies to 1 CC, and if it crits me, or even if it does any damage to Infernape at all, Infernape can't sweep. And Wishy-Washy is one of the easier mons for us to deal with because Electivire T-Punch always kills him. Electivire can come in and take a hit after a U-turn from Infernape. So we just U-turning out is fine. And then it just comes down to repositioning Infernape, which after some calcing and whatnot, we basically found out that we can very easily reposition Infernape. Nintendo tweeted and deleted a post that said nothing is better than... Oh. Damn. Shedding clothing gotta be members only or something? Yeah. 85% of Plants vs. Zombies 2 mods. Snoopy. Yeah, I guess, dude. Shedding clothing. Crazy. Just gonna do that. Okay. I think this all adds up. And then even if Galvantula came in for some reason. Alright, let's say like weird case scenario, right? Galvantula comes in. Or 55. Right? It shouldn't, because it doesn't make the most sense out of all the options that he has. But let's say Galvantula comes in with its compound eyes, not calm nature, with its timid nature. Compound eyes, expert belt, right, into my Electivire. Bam, 56. For your moves, you have Bug, Buzz. Let me give myself fighting typing. All right, look at that. See, this is why it doesn't make sense. Bug Buzz does nothing, right? You go for Thunder. Let me give myself Iron Fist. Thunder doesn't kill me. Giga Drain doesn't kill me. There's literally just no reason why he should go into Galvantula here. And even if he does, he's gonna go Thunder every single time. I guess Flygon won't outspeed. But if I went Flygon, Bug Buzz doesn't do shit to me, which is nice. I am plus Fizz Def nature, but I'm always thinking about Bug Buzz. How does Blastoise take a Thunder from you? I am just curious here. It doesn't. Let me think here. You go Bug Buzz into me. All right, let me just in case, let me just play it safe, right? Just give me like a free answer to this stupid Galvantula, just for some reason, if it decides to come in instead. People can like what they want to like, but Plants vs. Zombies is the best. As the mods community makes it, I really enjoy it. Dude, communities with mods are insane. We need more of that. Just curious how Torterra takes hits. Bug Buzz does a lot. But I can come in safely on Thunder. I can give you Bug Resist Berry as well. Where's the Bug Resist Berry? Tanga Berry. Then Bug Buzz doesn't do shit to me. And Earthquake, if I went Adamant, does not do enough. Their option will be like Sylveon, but I don't think Sylveon gets enough for attacking moves. I take the hits from you really well. How does my Hyper Voice do? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. I didn't know your game, Sylveon. Okay, my bad. My bad. Alrighty. Let's just go Pixie Plate for maximum damage. Alright. Honestly, we can even go Cherry Berry just in case you get, like, a Para. Alright, Sylveon just fucking destroys this thing. No, so basically all I'm doing is if I get Infernape in without letting him take any damage whatsoever, then Infernape sweeps whatever's left. Just straight up. As soon as Wishy-Washy is dead, Infernape runs through the rest of the team by just being on the field. So basically, I'm just making sure I can position Ape. That's all. And Sylveon will do it. I don't really need to go for like maximum damage is the thing. I think if anything, instead of Pixie Plate, I go Cherry Berry to dodge Para. And instead of going Modest, I go plus Spadef. Go Calm Nature. Use Draining Kiss here to always heal off damage. Oh. 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 So what if I went Draining Kiss, Modest, Pixie Plate? It's never a 2-co then. Is that worth? I don't know if it's not a 2-co if it's worth. I guess if you came out though, you know, yeah, I do have to hard swap. I don't think it's worth if it's not a 2-co. I think I'd rather go Hyper Voice and just go Cherry Berry, Calm Nature. Right, dodge Para is always 2-co with Hyper Voice. You're only doing 30% to me anyway. Sorry. Let me get my Calm Nature. Plus Spadef minus attack. I am curious how much Quick Attack does to you. Never kills, but it's chill. We do have Pixie Plate. I guess I could Pixie Plate, and then with Quick Attack, then I always 2-co him. I don't even need to Pixie. What if I just went Modest instead? Or instead of Modest, what if I went minus Speed plus Special Attack? Quiet Nature. I have to go Pixie Plate then. I think I like the Cherry Berry roll more. No, even with Pixie Plate, Draining Kiss never 2-cos him. What if I just went... what if I just stuck with my calm nature, right? For the plus Spadef. And instead I just went Hyper Voice Draining Kiss to take him out, get a bit of heals, and be in like a pretty decent spot overall. Right, go Hyper Voice. Draining Kiss. Just for like a little bit of heals. Don't need Reflector or anything. I'll keep Quick Attack because it can come up for the Prio. I think Cherry Berry is the best thing for you because the only bad thing that can happen during this is Para. And then what? I could light screen or something if I really wanted to. Misty Terrain Block status. I don't need it though is the thing. I think Protect is fine for the last move slot. It gives me some scouting. For you, these are the moves you need. You don't need this Reflect per se. This can be whatever I want it to be or whatever I feel like is most relevant. You actually just need Teleport. Scald and Psychic makes the most sense though. I mean, Scald can definitely come up. Psychic, I guess, is technically good in the Sneasler, although it should never be an issue unless he hard swaps out on Ape. So I guess we keep it for that reason. And I guess it's at least decent in the Wishy-Washy, and like you're not bad into Wishy-Washy in all honesty, right? Reflect is something. What else could I give you? Is there anything better? Icy Wind for speed control. I don't hate that. Probably just Slack Off though. Let's be real. Slack Off is gonna have the most usage. Just healing up on the board if I need to like wall install something in a steering situation is gonna be like super solid. T-Punch makes a bunch of sense on you. I actually just need it. The Mega Evolution. Jao Malta, thank you so much for becoming a member, an altered member. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. What the hell? Dude, that is absolutely crazy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the altered end. You now do have access to claiming any Pokemon line to always be nicknamed either after you or whatever nickname you actually want. On our page now, you should see at the end there's like a membership option, and you'll see a Google form that you can fill out there. Feel free to do that anytime. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, man. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the secret side of the Distortion world. There's also a special Discord channel that you have access to if you join our Discord. !Discord in the chat, baby. Thank you so much. Hi, how's it going? I like Mach Punch for the Prio. I think T-Wave is decent in like a panic situation too. Not every, because Magnemite and Ghastly are taken. Yeah, Magnemite and Ghastly lines are taken, but you can claim anything besides those ones currently. And if you join the Discord too, if you can't find the link, we can always send it in the special group chat there. Special Discord channel. I think this is fine for you. I just want to see what other moves can you learn that could be relevant. Like Fire Punch isn't, because Corviknight gets hit super effective stab by T-Punch. I guess it for Galvantula actually. And you're not bad into Galvantula. Let's do Fire Punch. That'd be your next best move. You're just built. You only need to go for U-turn. Although Earthquake is good into you, good with you. When are you clicking Dragon Claw over EQ? Honestly, you just need a better move. What's your nature? Jolly? I need you to be plus Spadef. Yeah. You need to be plus Spadef. Minus special attack. What's that? Impish? Yes. Or plus Fizdef, sorry, not Spadef. Okay, that cooks. That cooks. That means you're always taking that hit, even if he crits you with CC. Earthquake's a great move to have. I think Roost is really solid too. I think Dragonclaw is the weak link here. No, not nickname. It's fine. Let's go relearn. Level up moves. There's got to be... Would you ever go Rock Slide? You can choose any Pokemon. I'll be happy with any of them. So it's a line that you will claim permanently. Permanently. So like whatever your favorite Pokemon is, as long as you're a member, it is nicknamed whatever you want it to be. So fill out the form, my man. Drop anything. Drop anything. It's also nice if you fill out the form because it auto fills a Google Sheets for us. So me and Terramaster can easily track it for everybody. So it helps me out too if you fill out the form. You can literally pick a Pokemon that I have right now in Emerald Imperium and it's yours. It gets re-nicknamed to you. Dragon Tail's interesting for phasing, although I don't think is great. Flygon? Dude! What are you doing? You're absolutely insane. Thank you so much for the little super chat there, man. Jolly Flygon lets us, but we need to make sure we live a crit. The only way we lose frame 1 is if he crits Flygon. I guess we don't lose, but then we lose Flygon. And we shouldn't need to outspeed Darm. Because in a worst case scenario, you know, we can always go into Slowbro and pivot out into Infernape and then beat Darm. So we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. We want to just make sure we take that big hit. But thank you so much, man. Dude, all right. It didn't pop up on the screen. We didn't get a notification for it. But when you guys do the little membership stuff, what this does basically is we have it set so it's bribing Flygon. So you know what that means, chatters, right? I hope you guys know what that means. Where's Flygon? There he is. You've just bribed Flygon. You've brought him out. Welcome Flygon to the stream chat. There's Flygon. He's hanging out for a little bit because he got bribed. Also, just so you know, if you're not aware, like not super familiar with the channel, I don't know how new you are. Blind Zombie Games is owned by 2 of us, both myself and Terramaster, who's currently speaking through the channel itself. You missed the Showdown streams? Dude, I only did 1 Showdown stream, but I would be super down to do it again. I know Flygon gets some good fire type moves, and I think that could be useful. But for the most part, we do have our entire game plan ready to go here. Flygon, show me some good TMs you learned, buddy. You learned Fire Punch? Dude, alright, let's get Flygon punching people. On God. Honestly, Flygon? Dude, get your fists out, brother. Get those fists out, dog. Also, I really need to take off my hoodie. So once I find Fire Punch, so Flygon can punch things, I'm taking this hoodie off. Holy hell. I am actually cooking. Not give, use. Flygon! Get rid of Dragonclaw, because it's honestly not that good. At least not here. Oh, I gotta take this off. Oh my goodness. Holy hell. Whew. Oh, jeez. Oh. Does Flygon get Thunder Punch? I think Fire Punch is a bit more useful, though. I guess you're thinking of Wishy-Washy. Let me see if he gets Thunder Punch. He does get T-Punch. Is T-Punch more useful? Because I was thinking Galvantula, but I guess we can hit neutrally with Stab EQ, which is just as good. Yeah, so we would rather T-Punch for the Wishy-Washy. But I guess we can hit that with EQ as well. Turn them back. There you go. We're gonna see the Pokemons that you have because Brazilian. I don't remember if you already said. I have not. I'll show you. I think we're done. I think we're good for prep. So if I check my PC, these are the mons. We have Lucario, Torterra, Ditto, Drapion, Altaria, Flygon, Infernape, Electivire, Slowbro, Blastoise, and Sylveon. It's Wishy-Washy and Corviknight. It definitely makes sense for Corviknight, but so does Fire Punch. And doesn't Wishy-Washy get hit the same amount, I guess, by EQ? Because it's times 1.5 with Stab, so it's 150. And 75 doubled is also just 150. So it should be the same. So I don't think it matters between the two of them. Unless I'm tripping. Let's just double check natures to make sure we're good there. We need Impish for you. We need Adamant for you. We need Careful for you. Bold for you. You do have lefties. Yeah, Bold for you as well, because you come out on... No, you were for Gardevoir. You do not need to be Bold. You need to be Spadef. Plus Spadef minus special attack. Careful nature. You need to be careful. Team of Gavantula? Yeah, no, 100%. But it just kind of means it doesn't matter, right? You need to be careful, and you need to be calm. Okay, that's the squad. Pixelate. Pixelate, Torrent, Regenerator, Iron Fist. Doesn't matter. Is Levitate the best move for you? Or best ability for you? There's nothing you can miss. You can hit resisted Pokemon for good damage. Which then you just wouldn't need any coverage whatsoever. He does have some Pokemon with Earthquake. By some, I mean Darm. But that would be it. I think it's fine. Let's rock out with this. I think we're chilling. We're good. We're good. Let's do a heal. Let's switch over to the gameplay side. Let's get our game audio going. Love some game audio. If I can get anything else other than Levitate. He does get some really good abilities, actually. Which we can definitely consider. So he gets Levitate. He gets Tinted Lens is the really cracked one. So we could just click Earthquake on, like, what, everything? But, like, we don't need to click EQ on everything because we have coverage, is my thought. But I'm willing to negotiate here. Let's open up PokeLink. We have not Altaria. We have... Who do we have instead of Altaria? The rest of the team looks the same. Who's here instead of Altaria? Sylveon. Have you tried yet Pokevoid? The sister game of Pokerogue. I have not, Neza. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Who did I just say I had? Sylveon. I have not. I've been playing Emerald Imperium for the last little bit. Kind of just what the focus is going into at the moment, but maybe in the future. Two things I hate about Plants vs. Zombies 1, though. Fog levels, dancing zombies. Damn, dude. Zombies be dancing? Catch me in Terramaster dancing? Alright, let's go beat the shit out of Wally, chat. Y'all ready to just fucking cook Wally? He's on Route 110? Route 110. Yeah. Is low kicks? Oh, true, yeah. Where's Route 110? Is it down? Oh, it is. Okay. That makes sense because we have to go back to Norman, right? I would have beat you guys. I don't know why I went to the left. Like, I literally said it's south, and then I just didn't go south. Like, okay, clown. Any real trainers should already be beat here. So we don't need to be concerned about anything. Trust me, you will enjoy the unbalanced, messy game, which is Pokevoid. Yo, I'm super down to try it sometime. We try to do one game at a time. Otherwise, it gets, like, kind of overwhelming, I guess I'll say. Right? I think, yeah, I guess I ended up beating you. There's Wally, chat. There he is in front of the trick house. Trying to off screen, maybe even after I do my randomizer. Dude, hey, listen, I beat Pokerogue. Maybe Terramaster jumps into Pokevoid. That could go kind of nuts. Also, Terramaster, real talk though, jumping onto the game before it gains popularity, if it does become pretty relevant, could be huge, right? I mean, we know Emerald Imperium did like work for that, so dude, go crush that randomizer. Let me just make sure game audio is playing. GBA is playing, yeah, okay, good. New evolutions, new forms unlockable by quest. You chose Metagross because you like the Steel Spider. Hey, that's a solid pick. I don't think we have a Metagross, no. Terramaster did though. Rest in peace, his Radical Red run. All right, let's go beat the shit out of Wally. But yeah, no, super good choice. I'm glad you found the documentation without any issues. Here we go. Here we go. Norman said I should try battling in here, but these guys have Ultra Beasts. It's still pretty early in development, but still fun. Honestly, that sounds sick, though. It's like, it is a good opportunity for us as like smaller creators to jump onto things like early on. So I honestly really appreciate you popping in and letting us know about it. All right, here we go. Boss battle number 1 of the stream. Let's go, chatters. Pokemon Trainer Wally sends out Sneasler. We got Terramaster here. Shout out to Terramaster. Ice Cube evolution. Ooh, okay. Terramaster, you know what to do. U-turn. Taunt is super fine. That's actually like best case scenario because Terramaster just didn't take any damage now. Like, let's go. Pop. Cook. All right, then we go into Infernape. Dr. Icicles, dude? Or something like that. Then we just go for the Mega Shinko and Flare Blitz. Absolutely free. Dude, Mega Infernape. His back sprite sucks, but God is he broken. It's okay, with some editing magic. When the video comes out, he'll look cool. I hate that all the other Megas I've learned in this game have proper back sprites. Like, they look phenomenal. Infernape just got done dirty, man. He just got done dirty. All right, let's see. Do you go into Wishy-Washy out the gate? No, you go into Darm. Okay, so we just kill this thing. It dies to a close combat. Never outspeeds me. All right. Say goodbye to Darm. Chatters, say goodbye to Darm. Yep, he's dead. Absolutely cooked. Let's go. Bug out, dude. We're bugging out. Crazy. All right, show me Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy should come in. Gardevoir. You're just sacking. Wally, why are you sacking? Wally, why? Wally, why are you sacking your Pokemon, Wally? You clown. I hope Emerald Imperium does some fixing to their Megas. I really do. This should just be a free kill because Mega Infernape is cracked. This should drop Gardevoir. There it goes. Give you back spray for Mega Infernape and Elite Redux that you can easily edit in. Possibly an idea. I was honestly thinking of just having the screen positioned so it went with the cutoff because that's super easy. But I'm going to keep that in mind. There's the Wishy-Washy that should have came out ages ago. Because this thing is the actual threat. We always U-turn on the Wishy-Washy. We just need a little bit of chip on it. Honestly, more than we even need. We go into Electivire. Wally's stupid confirmed. Actually, though. Dude, Electivire, honestly... He flip-turned. But he put himself in range of CC, I believe. Also, does Corviknight even take a hit? Hold up. No, hold up. Hold up. There's no shot that Corviknight is taking a hit, a Thunder Punch from Electivire here. Hold up. This is Electivire. This is an Electivire, baby. Iron Fist. No, not... Yeah, I clicked Iron Fist. Good job. Good job, me. Thunder Punch. Right? Into a Corviknight. You're level 55. I'm level 56. Do I have Expert Belt? Is that what I gave you? Expert Belt. Yeah, I have Expert Belt as well. Oh, you do actually take it. What are you doing? You have to go. Nice stream. Bye. Yo, thank you so much once again for the support. I'm sorry that Streamlabs is being toxic, but you bribed Flygon once again. He's back, baby. Flygon's here. Flygon you bribed him, man, and he came back on the stream. Yo, thank you so much for popping in. I look forward to seeing you next time, man. Alternative form for Scyther called... Ooh, dude, look at this. Wally's suddenly high IQ, but immediately is stupid right after. Yeah. Right? Dude, someone stop this guy. So Corviknight. What does Corviknight have for moves? Let me just check out this Corviknight here. You have Body Press. You have Drill Peck. You have Iron Head. And how do you do into a Slowbro? Probably shit, right? That's what my assumption. Yeah, you do nothing to a Slowbro. I just go Slowbro. I teleport into Infernape and... Let me just double check Infernape's into Wishy-Washy School. If you're level 55, right? I just want to see if a level's 56, 137 base attack, adamant, adaptability, U-turn hits you. It does 24% min, and close combat does 80%. So yeah, I can sweep once Infernape comes back in. So we just go into Slowbro and then we sweep, and then that's Wally. Let's go. You're log able into a Pokemon browser game. Hey, look at you. Yeah, for the drill pack, literally so free. It's so free, brother. Wally seems smart, but he's actually stupid. We always go for teleport here. If he switches, doesn't matter. If he stays in, hits us, doesn't matter. We just get the teleport out, go into Infernape, and now we win. And that's all she wrote. Mega Infernape is ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous. Overheat is what kills Corviknight. It has good Fizz Bulk, but not good Special Bulk. Or at least not in comparison. And Mega Infernape is just stupid. Yo, how's it going, Dull Investigator? Welcome to the stream over on the Vertical, man. Nice to have you. Welcome, welcome. Next we have is the Wishy-Washy, which has put itself in range of CC. You blame YouTube for not letting you send links? Valid. No, you're right. You're right. Yep, you're in range of CC, so Infernape gets to kill you with CC. You all hate Emerald Imperium Mega Designs. I don't blame you guys. They really are letdowns. They really are letdowns. I just want to do, like, there's no reason that I should be at 33%, but, like, we're just playing it safe, right? 64 out of 168. Wait. Oh, I pressed 468. 168. It's 38%, yeah. So we can always go for the very final Flare Blitz to end off the boss battle. Wally got absolutely cooked by Mega Infernape. And let's be real, who has not got cooked by Mega Infernape? All right, let's put the Flygon away. He's gone back in. He had his bribery moment. And that's all she wrote. Recoil, always living, calced. That's all you need. Wally, you got absolutely bodied, brother. Like, you did not even stand a ghost of a chance. Also, why does it say I started the vertical stream 30 minutes ago on OBS? Like, that is not true, but sure. You do you, brother. All right. Later, Wally. Later, loser. All right, let's get the vial on. Party was healed. You guys have been defeated. You guys actually killed a Pokemon, so hate you. Anyway. Can go back to Slateport and do our prep here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was nice and easy. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and get the held items off all of our boys. And let's prep for Trick House Trainer number 1. All right. Let's swap. I actually don't even know how long I've been streaming because I had to stop and restart. I need to, like, check. Like, chatters, how long have I been going? Been going for an hour and a half. Okay, okay. The Leaf Redux things are batshit insane broken. The designs are really cool. And then you have Eterna. Eterna Burm and Burmy. That has Eterna Shell and its highest attack stat of all Pokemon. That is wild. Actually wild. Okay. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Let's go over to the damage calc screen. Once again, Flygon, sorry buddy, you gotta go away. And let's get the music going. Alright, so we beat Wally. Absolute loser. This is our first Trick House opponent, okay? So we got to deal with, it seems like they're kind of themed. So the first Trick Room is all poison types and whatnot. Hardcore Nuzlocke Run and Bun to prove better than Cursive. Damn. I definitely want to do Run and Bun sometime too. I really do. Really want to do Run and Bun. Oh, I feel like that's like the pinnacle, right? And like, you're always working your way to the pinnacle. Okay, so we got Arbok here to start. Chabok. Let's go check mini bosses tab here. Sorry, actually Trick House has its own tab. Arbok is 2 levels below us, so he's gonna be 54. He does have Intimidate. He's Adamant Nature, and he has Focus Sash. Let's check your moves. You have Poison Jab, Crunch, Sucker Punch, and Earthquake. All poison types, chat. All poison types. So, leading Poison Dark. So, my immediate thought when I looked at all poison types was, how well can Mega Lucario do into these guys, right? Can Mega Lucario just pop off and cook? Better Mega Design. Dude, that's crazy. So I just want to see. Lucario Mega. Right? Yo, Mario, what are you saying yes for? Yes to what? What's going on, my man? 56. Mega Lucario eats anything except for EQ, for starters, which is awesome. Right? You can't go Psychic here, but what if you went for Aura Sphere? I can actually go for physical moves too, because base Lucario has the ability to stop Intimidate. But what does Aura Sphere do to you? What if I just went for Close Combat? Close Combat would kill you. Does Lucario have a physical Psychic move? Would be my next question. Do you get like Zen Headbutt or something? I'm just seeing Psychic. You do get Zen Headbutt. Ooh, do I have the TM for Zen Headbutt? Hold. Hold! That's Psychic Fang. I don't see it through a first scroll through. I'm actually gonna run to the washroom real quick, chat. I'll be right back. Hopefully we have Zen Headbutt. I'll check soon though. One moment. Alrighty, chatters, we are back. Let's go. It says we should have Zen Headbutt. It says it's TM 125. So I don't have it here, but what I just read is Fall Arbor Town, which is where? Here? No, here. Yeah. The move tutor, it says from the former move tutor after defeating Flannery. So who's the former move tutor? I'm assuming he's going to be in a house. That's my thought. So what are we saying here? Phalanx, but they stand on top of each other like a Goomba stack? Wait, Nani? Nani? Come on, let me out. I'm guessing this is the move tutor's old house? Oh, yeah? What? That was crazy. That was so many phenomenal TMs. Holy. I don't even have Lucario on the squad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shirtless stream when? Guaranteed never. Actually, just never. The mega shorts like Komala would say that my eyes are a bit longer phalanx. Hey, I like the phalanx stacked up like Goombas. That goes insane. Okay, let's go ahead. Put back these guys. Let's get Lucario on this squad because Lucario is definitely going to be my opener. I think we're finally doing a different Mega than Infernape, which is pretty hype. It's pretty hype, man. Finally Megaing a different Pokemon. By the way, shout out to Electivire for not actually doing what it was supposed to do that game. Because Wishy-Washy went for Flip Turn for some reason. Guaranteed never. Best answer. Exactly. Just always keep him guessing. So I can definitely CC to KO you. What would then come in on Lucario? And how fast would it be? That will be the question, right? What can hit me for good damage? Toxicroak? Gengar probably outspeeds me, I would assume. You're only level 54 though, is the nice thing. You don't outspeed me. Oh, Gengar's actually slow. But you do have Timid, is the thing. Which this would force me into a jolly nature to make sure I outspeed things. You have Iron Moth, who wouldn't outspeed me, so I think I can outspeed everything. Okay, let's see. So if you went Toxicroak, I mean, you definitely die to a Zen Headbutt. So I don't need to worry about Toxicroak. What about Grafaiai? You should die to a CC. So I don't need to worry about you. That's good. Gengar. Oh. Really? I just need something stronger than Iron Head, hey? Like Meteor Mash? Not Iron Tail, please. Please not that. What's your Spadef like? Better than your Fizdef. Okay, so stick with physical. stick with physical. You don't get Meteor Mash, do you? Not looking like it. Not looking like it. You get Steel Beam, which if I have the TM4, I could use. And I don't have tutor access yet. And for what's the best Sinnoh? What's with the Sinnoh bias? 5 out of 6 megas I know for certain exist, or for Gen 4 mons. Yeah, no, it's just full Sinnoh bias besides Slacking and Dusk Noir that they added. I think it was just like straight up like creator preference. So the best thing I could do here is Steel Beam if I have the TM for it. Or maybe we don't even have Steel Beam in this game. Metal Sound, Flash Cannon, Iron Tail. It does say Steel Beam is a TM. But when I search it up, all I find is Steel Wing for TM. So it doesn't seem like it's in the game. So I can't Steel Beam. You're not at 91% though. You are at 100%. Means I have an 87.5% chance to OHKO you. Did I give you Zen Headbutt yet? No. So you need to have, not Psych, you need to have Zen Headbutt, Close Combat. Right? I can give you Knockoff. Maybe. Do you learn Knockoff? No, you don't. You suck. I just need any move that's super effective into Gengar. That's stronger. What's Gengar's ability? It is Levitate. Okay, so any move that's super effective in a Gengar and is stronger than Zen Headbutt. And physical. These are criteria. These are definitely criteria. Stronger, physical, super effective. Not seeing anything. All right, this is where we have to check. I think Luxray would be really sick with a Mega, honestly. I am gonna hard disagree with you there. I think Luxray with a Mega goes kind of nutty. Let's just see how much damage you do to me, right? Because I should be at full. So if you go for your Shadow Ball, you're timid. Not that it matters. You have Levitate. Not that it matters. And you do have a Life Orb, which does matter. If you crit Shadow Ball, you have a roll to kill me. You do have Focus Blast. That's the actual scary move. Do I really not have anything that can beat you? Like, what does Psychic do? If I'm like neutral, not enough. Psychic's boost in power isn't enough to kill you. Anything else that you learn? The only move I see is Psychic. Or Steel Beam, but I don't seem to have access to that. Unless it's like a relearn maybe in this game. Knock Punch, Attack, Metal Claw, Counter, Feint, Power Punch. Bone Rush isn't going to work. Quick Guard, Me First, Work Up, Heal Pulse. You do need close combat, so let me just go ahead and teach you that. Right now you need close combat, Zen Headbutt, and some kind of TM that's strong into Gengar. Pluck, Low Kick, Poison Jab, Scald, Sleep Talk, X Scissor, Rock Slide, Dark Pulse. In the shot I learned like Psy Shock. No. D-Gleam definitely wouldn't be it. Energy Ball, no. Thief. Flamethrower. You only have 75 accuracy, so you're basically useless. Ice Beam, Taunt, Hidden Power, Bullet Seed, Bulk Up, Toxic, Roar, Calm Mind. Will I have? Or I wouldn't even Calm Mind. I would go for Bulk Up. Do I have time to bulk up with you? I guess in front of. Whoa, that's a lot of typing. Yeah, but not with a Mega where the only thing that actually changes, it becomes British. Nunny. They could be balancing the competitive meta with new Megas. Not that knowledgeable, but I know that when Mega first showed up, it flipped the VGC. Yeah, Mega was crazy for sure. Mega King is on. Yep. Like literally all except one Mega is from Sito. Oh yeah, because Dusknoir would be too. So it's just Slacking, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, no, you're right. That's my bad. I just want to see. Can I basically set up in front of... What's it called? Arbok. You're 54. Adamant Nature. You have Earthquake. Like, not even your crit. Only your crit Earthquake could kill me. And it's like such a roll that you have to get in your favor. Oh, you are actually Focus Sash, though. So I have to hit you twice to kill you. So I'm always taking a hit from you. So then I would have to kill Gengar in one. The more I look at Lucario, the more I'm like, Lucario, I don't think you can do this, brother. I thought maybe. But the more I look at you, the more I'm like, you can't. But you know who maybe could? Infernape. Infernape, you learn a psychic move, brother. You learn these psychic moves. Because if you do, you probably just sweep. Let's be real. You might not, though. You do learn Shadow Claw for Gengar. Maybe no Psychic. Okay. The Megas are genuinely pissing you off. Honestly, listen, I'm a Gen 4 guy. I like Gen 4 a lot. I guess so once Gengar comes out, I need to do a pivot, right? That's just what it comes down to because Focus Blast is a problem. And my Zen Headbutt roll into Gengar just isn't consistent enough. Even at level 54. Like 87.5. It's good odds, but it can kill me back. So I can't take that risk. So I gotta get out. It's so annoying though. So once Gengar comes in, if I know it's going for Focus Blast... What can kill Gengar easily? Oh, you're gonna go Focus Blast. So I can go. You could go Shadow Ball actually, because I'm gonna have to take a hit on Lucario for over half and Shadow Ball. Yeah, okay. So you could go Shadow Ball. So I can't just go Ditto. So I need something that can take Shadow Ball or Focus Blast. That's going to be important. In fact, you're probably more likely to just go Shadow Ball because Focus Blast can miss. Blastoise seems to just be like a really strong go-to. I'm liking it. You have Psychic, and you have Sludge Bomb as your other moves. Psychic, Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb does damage. Shit, man. This is without Life Orb on you, too. You are doing damage. You are definitely doing damage. What if I went Calm? Maybe Calm, of course. And I know you get Dark Pulse. I could always go lefties, too. So then you're only getting a 3-co on me. Toucan Mega was something I didn't know I needed. Maybe a Ladra Mega 2? Yeah, dude. I wouldn't mind that at all. Hypno, Arbok, Toucan, Delmise, Breloom. Breloom does not need a Mega. Breloom is actually really solid. Another fantastic Gen 4 over here. Dude, stop dissing Gen 4. Luxray definitely needs a Mega. Luxray sucks. Like, it's actually garbage. Give that thing, like, I don't know what they gave it in this game, but Strong Jaw would go crazy with all the fangs. Luxray could be really, really good with a Mega. I love giving the starters Mega, specifically Torterra. I think Torterra could really use it, so I really like that idea. Roserade sucks, so giving it a Mega, super cool. Dusk Noir, not necessarily needed, but it's not amazing. I don't hate it having it. Sound-based normal moves have been slept on a little bit, so it could be cool. Yeah, I know, I really like it. I really like it. Blastoise doesn't take the hits as well as I would like. It's probably... I can't go Sylveon either. But you'll never go Sludge Bomb. If I can get him to chip himself down, actually. Oh, wait. I'm cooking. I can go Blastoise. His Life Orb will chip him. Then on the Sludge Bomb, I can go back into Lucario and continue my sweep. Oh my god, I'm so good at Pokemon. I'm so good at Pokemon. Let's go. Dude. Fucking... I'm so good at Pokemon. I just want Calm Nature. That's literally it. Nice Calm Nature, baby. Let's make Lucario jolly while I'm here. Because after the chip, then I can always go back into my Mega Lucario and continue cooking. They go through subs? Yeah, they do go through subs. Sound moves go through substitutes, which is absolutely insane. By the way, I love that it's just getting progressively darker in here. A little bit of light, a little bit of light. Just a little bit. You're the very best like no one ever was? Dude, I'm cooking. So after Gengar, how do I deal with Iron Moth? That's the only other Mon that can possibly do anything to me. Iron Moth, 54, I'm assuming. No, you're actually 55. I respect it. Air Balloon. Sorry, what's your nature? Timid? It doesn't matter, which I love. You love to see it. You love to see it. 56. Timid nature doesn't matter. You have Air Balloon, which also doesn't matter. You don't have Quark Drive. No, you do have Quark Drive. I lied. Hard lying. You love to see it. We have Sludge Wave, which doesn't matter. Let's just see. Lucario? What do you do to this thing with Zen Headbutt? It's no way it's an OHKO. And what does your close combat do to it? Really? What is your Iron Head? Definitely not a lot. Damn, so it's literally just Zen Headbutt. Your Spidef is way better than your Fizdef too. You actually take the hits really well. So I'm going to want a way to beat you. And then that's it. And then Energy Ball. You're always going to go Fiery Dance into me. Toucannon. Talonflame is now a good support in Gen 6. Sweep Demon. Corviknight is Corviknight. Kilowatt is Niche. Wind Rider. Yeah, Toucannon's actual horrendous. What a bad Pokemon. We're definitely going Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario. About time we do a different Mega Chat. Let's go. Where's Lucario? Where's Lucario? Lucario, there we go. I just gave it to Blastoise for literally no reason. Blastoise, give me that back. What the hell are you doing? What the hell? Okay. Give this to Lucario. Now you have Mega Lucario. So I'm never one-shotting Iron Moth. As long as it has the air balloon. I'm sure Bulldoze would take it out without the air balloon. I say that, but would it? If you didn't have air balloon, do you have a Bulldoze? You do. You're always going to go Fiery Dance, right? You're pretty fast. I was literally about to say the design is solid. Second, dude, that's actually wild. Corviknight is insane though. What do you have to hit another Iron Moth? I only need to really pop your balloon. Your best move to hit another Iron Moth is Sludge Wave. Fiery Dance is the one that can set you up, though. I don't like that. I'm assuming Base Infernape isn't going to be good enough to outspeed you. No, it does. It does. Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't know your game. Didn't know your game, Infernape. My bad. And you always go Sludge Wave on Infernape. So I can just go Jolly. And then just U-turn the hell out. And then I win. Alright. I'm down. Let's do it. Alright, we won, chat. Let's go. Infernape doesn't even need anything. It just needs to be Jolly U-turn. That's literally it. Nature Change. Make you Jolly. Honestly, so glad with Talonflame they ditched the normal flying. Dude, honestly, for real. It's getting stale, for sure. What was Blastoise here for? Just to come in on Gengar? I think we just give it Citrus Berry. And then it never feels scared ever in its life. With Infernape, it really doesn't matter what it has. I'm thinking we just give it like Muscle Band for a little bit of extra damage, or I think Muscle Band's fine. No, I disagree. Actually, let me just press cancel. Okay. All right, let's go into the PC. The rest of the team doesn't matter. Mega Lucario actually has this. So let's just go with things that are good into poison types, like Slowbro. I like a Slowbro. Slowbro's good. You know what else is really good into poison types? Flygon. Flygon's pretty solid. And you know what? Drapion ain't looking half bad either. Hey, Drapion. All right. Bold Nature plus Fizdef is solid for you. Moveset is actually... I love that moveset on you. You won't need Fire Punch I like U-turn. I like Roost. I like Earthquake. Probably just Dragon Claw, honestly. Just makes the most sense on you. We'll probably give you Jolly Nature. Delmise. Delmise could use a Mega. Delmise is a cool mon. I really like Delmise, actually. Can you stop? I want to change Flygon. Go Flygon. Be jolly. Be the jolliest Flygon they've ever seen. Should roll in with 3 mons for the flex? Nah, dude, I'm not that confident. I'm not that confident. Drapion, knockoff's good. Poison Jab sucks on you. You don't need Flash either. And I'm assuming that you can learn Bulldoze. Where's your Bulldoze, brother? Where's Bulldoze? 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 Alright, where's Bulldoze? Real talk, real talk, real talk. Protect, dig, brick break, reflect, teleport, fire blast, rest, willow, D-gleam, dark pulse, scald, pluck, U-turn, bulldoze. There it is. There's my boy, learning those bulldoze. Look at him bulldozing. Poison jab's also useless on you though. What can you just learn yourself, Drapion? You can learn the elemental fangs. That's not great here. Probably just crunch as an additional stab move after knockoff isn't good anymore. Makes the most sense. Especially good for like Gengar. Give you Black Sludge because healing is good. Yeah. And after this fight, we will be cluing up the stream. Slowbro giving you lefties just goes crazy. And I think just giving you Soft Sand. Soft Sand. There we go. That's the squad. Let's switch over to the battle. Pause the music. And by pause it, I mean we're not listening to it anymore. We're listening to game audio. Let's get that going. And let's update the squad and maybe the lighting a little bit if we can. If I up the exposure, I feel like I'm going to shine. Oh, no, not too bad. If I turn down the gain a little bit, that's actually pretty decent. I'm okay with that. And then let's edit the team. We actually have Mega Lucario for once. No Sylveon. Lucario's here. Shout out to Lucario. Finally. Dude, finally doing something. What a legend. Infernape's here. Blastoise's here. Slowbro's here. These are just like 3 of my best Pokemon. Flygon's here. Honestly, Flygon's been putting in work. And we have Drapion. Shout out to Terramaster the Flygon. Putting in the finest of work. Alright. There's the squad. We're cooking. We're cooking, chat. Let's go cook. Oh, hold. Hold. Just messaging back my partner there. Okay, we're gonna go up north here. And that's Cycling Road. Trick House is just up here. This should be it, right? It's the Trick House? It was like 3 steps to the right and 2 steps on the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Dude, we did it. We did it. I think it's just Sadie. It's fine. I didn't know that. But that's cool. Good me. Okay. Trickmaster challenge. Challenge accepted. He'll be waiting in the back. All right. Here we go, chatters. Dude, Lucario kind of looks kind of banger though. Let's go in. Let's go in. Here's the trick house. They can see very far. My God. All I need is close combat and Zen headbutt. Right? I didn't need anything else, did I? Now I'm like second guessing myself. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I hope I didn't miss something. I didn't miss anything, did I? I did give you close combat, right? Yeah, and Zen headbutt. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We mega. We go for the vacuum wave just to break your sash. We always eat the earthquake. I should have gave you like... Wait, am I dumb? If I gave him power up punch here, he always just swept by himself. I'm actually so stupid. Chat, why didn't chat think of this? Yo, I'm blaming chat. This is on chat. If I just gave him power up punch, he won. By himself. By herself. Sorry, Annie. What a clown move. What an... No, you needed bulldoze to kill this iron moth. Never gave you bulldoze. That was the problem. Okay. Okay. We're forgetting moves. There's always a chance these untouched Pokemon will get regional forms. Oh man, I'm so stupid, brother. How does Flygon... Because U-turn's not going to do much to you. Man, if I could have gave you 2 different moves, and this battle would have been a breeze. But now I just unnecessarily made Iron Moth a moderate threat. Moderate now, mind you. I can just go into Infernape. If you're +1 special attack with Fiery Dance, Flygon still takes it. Yeah, so I still just go into Infernape, U-turn. Dude, I'm so mad at myself right now for literally not just winning. Bulldoze, free. Power Up Punch, even more free. What is actually wrong with me? Don't get the boost. No boost. No boosters. No boosters. No boosters. No boosters. Fuck you. You disgust me. You disgust me. Disgusting. Dirty. You should be going Sludge Wave into me anyway. So this should be just a free U-turn. I'm definitely U-turning. You never stay in here with Infernape, ever. Pop that balloon. Nice balloon, idiot. I don't like you being +1 special attack. It's definitely not ideal for me. I'm curious how Slowbro... Slowbro would be great here. And Blastoise was to help me with Gengar. The only other option would be Drapion, who I did actually give Bulldoze to. Drapion doesn't like a Fiery Dance. And never outspeeds is the problem. It's not enough chip either for Lucario to kill you with Zen Headbutt. Exactly. I did leave Flygon Jolly, but that's not going to give it enough speed to outspeed this thing. I would have to get into Flygon safely. Like, and by safely, I mean without taking any damage. Energy Ball can kill Bro, so I can't go Bro. So it's going to be only Blastoise that I could possibly go. And Energy Ball is going to put too much of a threat. I threw. I really did throw. This battle was free 2 ways. And now I think I need a sack. Because I have to U-turn there with Infernape. Infernape doesn't do enough. And I want to hit you with a ground move. Because your Sludge Wave... I'm at 125. Which is 74%. So you do have to go Sludge Wave. I can't go Lucario because it could give you another boost. You have angered the Horde. Yes. No, I'm not even... Dude, Andrew, I agree. Barbarical, disgusting Pokemon. I do think he deserves a Mega, though, but disgusting. There's no other clean way through this. There's literally no clean way through this. That's so annoying, brother. Somebody has to die. Oh, that's so shit. I have to make a sack now. To then go into Flygon. And whatever I sack, I can't sack something that's going to make him go for Fiery Dance. Because if he goes for Fiery Dance, then I'm in really bad shape. I need Flygon to kill him with EQ. Oh my god. I'm so mad. His inhibitor has a roll to kill, but it's really bad. The other option is if I have Prio on somebody. How much does Blastoise's Fake Out do? There might be a world I can take this. Hold up. There is a world. There is a world. Blastoise has Fake Out. Calm Nature. That doesn't matter. How much does Fake Out do? So after I Fake Out, you're going to go Energy Ball. I can go back into Infernape on the Energy Ball. And then you turn back out on the Sludge Wave into Lucario, and then he's in range. Okay. We found the answer. We found the out. We found the out. We found the out. Go into Blastoise. Citrus Berry. Does Citrus Berry force you into its... Oh, fuck. It's not an out because you could go Sludge Wave. I thought you crit there for a second, but you could go Sludge Wave or Energy Ball. This does put you in range of Lucario, which is nice. But if you can go Energy Ball or Sludge Wave... I think I can still just then go Drapion here, right? I think going Drapion is fine, because then that'll force Fiery Dance. Right, because I'll take both of these. It'll force Fiery Dance. And if I go into Infernape on the Fiery Dance... Right, but then Infernape is going to bait a random move, and I can't have that happen. If you're going to go Sludge Wave or Energy Ball... I need him to go Sludge Wave. Yeah, no, you're right. Bringing a sack would have been the right move there. That's something I do have to learn. Flygon forces D-Gleam. That doesn't help me, really. Infernape's actually never safe. Because another hit from anything puts me into range. I think I always have to sack. But the fake out at least makes it so it doesn't matter what I sack. It's fully just choice. I think Drapeon's probably the weakest link on my team. So I sack Drapeon, go into Annie, go for Zen Headbutt. I can't believe I just brought Power Up Punch. I won. With just Lucario. So dumb. Yeah, I have to go Drapeon here. I have to let Drapeon go down. All right, chat. Do I have another dark type? I don't think so. No, I don't at all. But see, it can't be Infernape. Infernape's too good, right? It can't be Blastoise or Slowbro. They also both carry so often. Slowbro is usually my physical wall, and Blastoise is usually my special wall that lets me make plays. That would just leave Flygon then. I would have to sack Flygon. Basically, if I don't sack Drapeon, then I have to sack Flygon. Flygon's also very useful in the first floor of the house because he's ground and the first floor is all poison. There's no world that Drapeon ever lives, is there? No, because Fiery Dance just does too much. If he didn't get that boost, man. If he didn't get that boost. It's this +1 that's making him be able to kill anybody. If he goes for Energy Ball, I take 33. And then I get some Black Sludge. What's my nature? Plus Fizz Def. That's useless. I have Black Sludge. Right, so I would take this, get my Black Sludge recovery. I think there's a role that I can live. Because I can protect, get some more Black Sludge recovery. And then try to get a low roll and live. I'm doing Drapeon, because he can never be crit. Go Energy Ball. If he goes Sludge Wave, I think I'll feel extra sad because I could have went Annie, but like I can never make that play. Go Energy Ball. Oh, I hate this stupid fucking AI garbage. BRB, terrible timing. Terrible timing, yeah. We always protect here because why not, right? You are gonna go Fiery Dance. It is always the play. I'm up to 95. Puts me at 59%. You're always going to go Fiery Dance here. There's no play I can make with that, though. Because if I go Infernape, I can't bait any move. And if you get another boost, then I'm just sacking other stuff. The play here is honestly to try to double protect. It's gonna fail. Alright. Because you outspeed me. There's nothing I can do. Alright. Gotta lose Drapion. Your buff doesn't matter here. Oh, that's so dumb, man. I checked so much. I even added the rest of these Pokemon to the team, and I just didn't give a ground move to Lucario. Oh, and that literally forced me to just have a sack there. But Zen Headbutt kills now. That's fine. That's chill. Lock him back in, dude. You aren't alone. Stop this. Could I respect? Hey, thank you. Thank you. Iron Moth comes back out. God, if I knew that would have forced you out, that would have been amazing. Because then you would have lost your +1 and I could have made plays again. But anyway, this takes out Iron Moth now. So we're good there. Then it's Gengar. Gengar can go for Shadow Ball and other stuff. I just want to see Gengar. Gengar's kind of a threat too. I can't even lie to you, chat. I can't even lie to you. Because your Shadow Ball does a lot. Your Shadow Ball and your Focus Blast can kill me. Right? Yeah, Sludge Wave is strong. Sludge Wave is strong. Just want to see how Flygon can do. Basically. Okay. What other moves do you have? You have Sludge Wave? Or Sludge Bomb? What's your other move, Gengar? Psychic? I think I can always go Flygon. You do have Life Orb, though. I can't. I just need to bait Sludge Bomb. That's all. You can go Focus Blast or Shadow Ball here into Lucario, correct? Into Lucario, you can go Focus Blast or Shadow Ball to kill me. I'm at 69. I'm at 43. You can always go Psychic too. Holy hell, you can go for like everything. And Blastoise is no longer safe. If I go into Flygon, okay? If I go into Flygon, you're gonna go Shadow Ball here. If I go into Flygon and bait Shadow Ball, what does that do for me? Nothing really. I think Slowbro. Almost always dies to Shadow Ball. Blastoise being at 92 puts him at 54. He'll never die on the way in. It just has levitate in this game. All right, watch this crazy play. Watch this crazy play. Okay. We're gonna actually try to bait the random move. We're gonna try and bait the random move. We're gonna go into Coles. No crits and we're fine. No crits and we're fine. No crits and we're fine. Psychic is fine. No crit. Alright, nothing here. We're not clicking any moves here. We're just going to swap now. We can go for any move. Even Sludge Bomb, okay? Now we're going to go into Flygon. Okay, Sludge Bomb. That's best case scenario. So now we take that. Then we U-turn here. Because we take Psychic from you. You going for Psychic honestly makes, like, no sense. But sure. No, you're fine. You're fine. And we go back into Lucario. And then we get to clean up the fight. Oh, my God. I can't believe I threw and lost Drapion for literally no reason. Let's go for not building our team. Oh, all right. Gengar's dead. And last one is Grafai. Actual garbage. Close combat the hell out of this thing. Oh, losing Drapion for no reason. So shit. So shit. Unnecessary crit, but we love to see it. Oh. Get me out of here. Ah, ha, ha. Why? Oh, if I just brought Ditto, man. Alright. Let's get some 07s in the chat for Drapion. Scorp. He had a good run, chat. But he is officially gone. He is officially gone to join his dead friends. And that's going to be it for today's stream. Especially now because I'm going to need a moment to recompose. But yeah, thank you guys so much for popping into today's stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you for all the love and support. The super thanks or super chats, whatever they are. Bribing Flygon. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for everybody popping out here. I didn't give Lucario one of 2 moves that would have won it for him. But yeah, that's going to be a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch y'all next time. Slowbro is indeed living. Your king is here, Andrew. Your king is here.